Long ago, before the world was divided into day and night, the moon lived among humans. She was not the glowing silver circle we know today, but a beautiful maiden with skin that shimmered faintly in the dark, and eyes that held the secrets of the sky. The people of the village loved her, but they also feared her beauty. She walked at night, and wherever she passed, even the fiercest dogs fell silent, and the wind hushed itself. Mothers would whisper to their children, "Do not stare at her too long, or you will dream of the sky forever." Now, in that same village, there lived a proud and mighty king. His name was Oba Ajeneku, and he ruled with wisdom, but also with great pride. He had wives, riches, and warriors at his command, but his heart longed for one thing he could not claim, the Moon Maiden. One night, as the villagers gathered around the fire for songs and drumming, Oba Ajeneku saw the Moon Maiden gliding past the edge of the circle. Her skin glowed like the smooth side of a river stone, and her hair shone like the night sky. The king rose to his feet and declared before all, "I will make her my queen. No woman shall shine brighter in my palace than the moon herself." The people gasped. To marry the moon? Was such a thing possible? The elders warned him. "Great king, she is not like us. She belongs to the heavens. If you try to bind her to the earth, it will bring sorrow." But the king's pride was stronger than their caution. He sent his emissaries to the Moon Maiden with gifts of gold, ivory, and fine cloth. She looked at the gifts and smiled gently. "Your treasures are beautiful," she said, "but they are made of earth, and I belong to the sky. If your king truly desires me, he must pay a bride price fit for the heavens." The messengers bowed. "And what is the bride price of the moon?" Her eyes glowed like fireflies as she answered, "He must give me the heart of his kingdom, the thing dearest to his people." The king was overjoyed. If it is sacrifice she wants, then sacrifice she shall have. But what was the heart of the kingdom? The king summoned the elders, diviners, and wise men. They argued for many days. Some said it was the golden drum that called warriors to battle. Others said it was the sacred river that gave life to their farms. Some whispered it was the firstborn son of the king himself. Finally, the diviner spoke. "The heart of a kingdom is not gold, nor water, nor flesh. It is the voice of the people, their laughter, their songs, their stories. Without these, a kingdom dies." The king frowned. But his desire for the moon was stronger than his love for his people. He gathered all the drums, all the flutes, and all the storytellers of the land. He silenced the voices of the griots, forbade the women from singing lullabies, and commanded the children not to laugh. He placed them all in a great wooden chest, sealed with iron, and brought it before the Moon Maiden. "Here is the heart of my kingdom," he declared. "Take it, and be my bride." The maiden touched the chest, and instantly, the world grew heavy with silence. The trees no longer rustled, the birds no longer sang, and even the crickets refused to chirp. She looked at the king with sorrow in her eyes. "Great king," she said softly, "you have indeed given me what I asked for. But in doing so, you have betrayed your people." She lifted the chest and carried it away, walking toward the sky. The king reached out to stop her, but a bright light blazed around her. She began to rise, higher and higher, until she disappeared into. The people fell on their knees, wailing in despair. Their songs, their laughter, their joy, all had gone with her. The king's palace became a place of emptiness. He had gained nothing, and lost everything. From that day forward, the moon no longer walked among men. Instead, she remained in the sky, holding the chest close to her heart. Sometimes, on clear nights, she opens it a little, and that is when her silver light pours down, reminding the people of the joy they once lost. The elders say that is why the moon changes shape, sometimes full, sometimes half, sometimes hidden, for she is always opening and closing the chest of songs. And so, the tale is told, the bride price of the moon was the laughter of men. The villagers never forgot, and neither did the king. His name faded from history, but the moon still shines, carrying the heart of the kingdom forever. Moral of the story: true love does not demand the destruction of others. Pride can blind even the greatest leader, but wisdom teaches us that joy, laughter, and community are treasures no bride price can buy.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to African Story Pot. Like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us keep these timeless tales alive.